Hi, this is Catherine Mosley. I'm calling to check the attendance on my daughter, Decker Mosley.
Um, okay, let me get you with Darby. Can you hold on just one moment,
Okay,
please?
you are the person who handles attendance, correct? And this is the normal procedure for a legal parent guardian, which you have been provided the documents. So you can tell me if my student is
Ma'am,
present.
ma'am,
Yes.
I'm the principal and financial secretary. I am not the attendance secretary, but I will get you with Darby Brady. Can you hold one moment, please?
What is your name again?
My name is Lori.
Okay, Lori, thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. Hold on one moment, please. I'm transferring you now. One moment, please.
Thank you.
This is Darby.
Hi, this is Catherine Mosley. I am was trying to reach the attendance line to verify if my daughter, Decker Mosley, is present at school today.
Let me look real quick. I saw her this morning, but I'll double check that it's recorded in attendance. Yes, she's present today.
Okay, thank you so much. And I just have a quick question. I was also calling about, I've had a police report because of some forged documents that is causing confusion with people as to who is the legal guardian. I'm glad that you received those, it appears, and are understanding those correctly. And can you confirm what a deputy told me yesterday, that there was a welfare check for Decker at the school a couple days ago?
The deputy on Friday?
Yes, on Friday.
Yes, the deputy did make contact with the school. Yes.
Okay. The deputy made contact, and then was that per my request, or was that the school calling to? I'm going to get the case report number, but it's supposed to be for to follow up on missing children and
My
fraud.
understanding is that it was your report.
So it was my report that prompted the welfare check, and then they didn't call me back about it either. So I had to keep calling, and they
I'm
didn't
sorry.
check on Dasha, and I got a notification that she was hospitalized for suicidal ideation, and their school is refusing to tell me if she is present. They were using a different name, pronouns, which is totally fine. I understand. There's a lot of gray areas and shifting laws in that area, which that's fine. They should be
Okay.
informing me first. But the real problem is I can't seem to get a welfare check on both children. I'm glad that Decker is present at school today, um, because there's, I could go pick her up for supervised parenting time, but I'm waiting for orders on a contempt and emergency change of parenting time because of the 325 days of parenting time refusal, even phone
Mhm.
calls, everything. It's to the point where they've got international flights booked, and there's an
Mhm.
alert. And if local law enforcement isn't properly doing the report, uh, then that creates a huge halt in the process to protect the children. Now, why would they not be confirming or disconfirming if Josh is at school, especially with the life-threatening crisis right now? The
I'm
deputy
not
didn't go
sure.
to their because there doesn't.
I'm not
There's no
there with
legal
the middle
reason.
school. Yeah.
There's no legal
No, I'm
reason
not
for that.
sure. It looks like Julie Tolson said that they're both still enrolled. Um, she can see that in Infinite Campus.
And that I'm listed
Um,
as the legal guardian and parent, which this is what he has a contempt about too, is not only the custodial refusal, but he wrote in the biological parent as Jennifer Ellsworth and the legal guardian parent is just Jennifer Ellsworth. So he's in trouble for fraud and medical
mm,
fraud and identity theft right now. But I can't seem to get it's just he's got international flights booked, so this is a big problem, especially when it comes to now we're talking about changing Dash's name, and there's a lot of concealment, and I can't even get why is the deputy not telling me whether she's at the school or at the house? And I asked the legal team, show me if you have any different documents, like A, to see if they're forged, but B, also like, I know Kyle and I have a restraint on each other. You've been given both of those. I had one on him. I need to have it renewed because of this
Mm.
stuff, but he has on one on me. The children are not included in that. There's still supervised parenting time, daily phone calls at 7. So there's no reason why I wouldn't, with my supervisor, be able to just go pick up both kids, but also why they wouldn't confirm attendance or not. It's very bizarre. And I asked for an order that says something to the contrary, and she hasn't provided me anything. So
You're talking about Julie Barrett at the middle school or the principal,
there's
Tanya?
Principal Lopez, and I'm talking
Yes.
about the legal team actually too. Is
So he
I
won't
tagged
confirm.
everybody, and I was like, if he's given you something to make you think that there's some sort of restriction that is different than just a parenting um,
Right.
uh, what do you call it? There's a difference between a parenting time restraint. That word confuses people, and a civil protection order. Civil protection order is a lot different. I mean, that has to do with, um, that has like criminal implications because of the history of domestic violence between Kyle and I, but it has nothing to do with the children. It just has to do with the parenting schedule and whether a supervisor is present or not. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why the middle school is doing that. I mean, like I said, I saw Decker this morning. I know she's here.
What time does school get out today? Because I know I saw a couple, like, I'm getting all your emails, and honestly, I'm dealing with all this other
Okay.
stuff. I don't have time to read every
Of
single
course. It's a lot.
one. I mean,
Yeah.
he wouldn't even do a welfare check or confirmation that the children were alive after the shooting, and I was getting all the lockdown updates. I mean,
He,
yeah, it's not okay what's happening. So
it's a typical school day for us, so 7:35 to 2:35.
okay, 7:35 to 2:35.
I
Yeah,
believe, Katie, though, our paperwork that we have says that you can't pick her up without a supervisor, right?
correct. I would have to have a
Okay.
supervisor with me, and he's
Got it.
agreed
Okay.
to
Just
a
wanted to make sure.
supervisor, and that is it. I
Okay.
just can't be within 100 yards, him and I be within 100 yards. So if I came to pick her up, it would be at a time when he's not going to be there, so that him and I
And you
are
would
not.
communicate that to him so that he wouldn't show up thinking he was going to pick her up.
I would not go to the hug and go line. Yeah,
Okay.
at that time. So I would probably do like a lunch pickup. I'm actually walking somebody's dog today, so I've got
Hmm.
who's had a death in the family, so I'm taking
I'm so
juggling.
sorry.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
they were
Yeah.
older
Go
when
ahead.
you're supposed to pass away, so that's actually
Oh,
it's like
good.
okay. I'm concerned
Yeah.
about 2 children whose lives have been endangered, and they need to be make sure that we've got some visibility on their whereabouts. So it
Yeah.
sounds like thank you so much for your cooperation and confirmation with Decker, and that you are aware that I can come pick her up with a supervised visitor for a 2-hour visit. But just know we're in the range of time that Kyle will be there within 100 yards. And then I just still need to probably get a deputy to go to his house and do a welfare check on Dasha and find out, is she home? Is she at the hospital? Is she okay? What's going on? Because it
Yeah.
clearly
And I'm
says suicidal ideation and self harm. So she's not doing well.
Yeah, and my experience with Jeffco Sheriff has been if you call with the case number, they will give you an update. So they weren't willing to give you an update about the welfare check they did here on Friday.
Well, they said they only came for that, and I said, well, I want them to do one on
Gotcha.
Dasha, and also I was like, why didn't you register it as um, also identity theft and fraud? Like I uploaded the
Right.
documents, and they said to call internal affairs. And I'm like, well, internal affairs, I'd make a call and a complaint, but that doesn't mean an investigation is going to immediately open up. Like, we don't, this is time sensitive. So, but I will call back again with the case number. I mean, I'm actually getting a printout of every single case and
Okay.
attaching that to the contempt as well. So, all right, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Take care, Katie. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.